Welcome on this sunny day. Welcome to Luna
Hi.
and the Druid. Hello. Jesus, Luna, we're at the end of the season.
Yes, the
What
summer
are we doing?
is approached. Yes, we have some news, but perhaps we leave it till the end.
Yeah.
Um, Claire says, "Good evening, both. Good evening, all. Here's to
Hi, Claire.
summer 2025." And Suzanne also says,
Hi,
"Hello."
Susan.
Yes, well, today it'll be a really interesting episode because we will do what we do the best and what we love the most, which is reading cards.
Cards. Cards. It's
Yeah,
all about cards. Yeah.
it's all about cards today. Um, so we decided to give you a preview of what's to come during summer because there is a lot of energetical shifts going on right now. There is Mercury retrograde approaching pretty fast. There is a big shift within Uranus moving into Gemini. So there is a lot of going on up in the sky. Please forgive me my voice today. It's not the most clear. I'll try to keep it under control, but can be different. Um, yes. Yeah. So how do you feel about the reading? Shall we give a little hint of how it's going to work today?
Yeah, I have, let me count. One, two, three, four. I have six decks in front of me. So couldn't be better. So we bring a lot of cards to the day, don't we? What's your take on it, Luna? What are we gonna
Yeah.
do?
Well, first of all, we will welcome a new subscriber. I have no idea how to pronounce it properly. Naimira says hello.
Hello,
So
Namira.
lovely to have you here. Please forgive me if I butchered your name or pronunciation of it. Sometimes that's the case. So Jan asked me a question. How are we going to do it? So first of all, we will do a general deep reading for the collective, for
Yep.
you. But then, to give you an even more personalized message, we will dive into the zodiac elements: water, fire, air, and earth. And then, if we'll have some time left, we will open a space for you, our dear subscribers and viewers. Whoever is watching us live today will have an opportunity to ask a personalized question, and we will pull cards specifically for you. We don't do it too often. However, when we do, it's always brings us a lot of joy because that's what we do for a living. That's what we do because we love it. Simple as it is. We
It's
are
what we do
here.
best, what we
Oh,
love to do. Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. So, shall I just give it a go with the reading for the collective?
absolutely. Please
Seven
do.
cards. Seven cards. Let's go.
hmm Yeah.
Up
So the first question, the
the first.
first card, and we will be, this entire reading will be based on those seven questions. So the card number one is summer's energy. What overall energy will define this summer? It'll set the tone and the vibe for the season ahead.
Whoa, tricky card.
Ooh.
Seven of Swords. What does it say? Take a closer and honest look at where you are and where are you spending your energy. What elements of your life are you spending your precious energy? A powerful caution against fighting battles that cannot be won. Investing, yeah, yeah, or investing. Take care of not investing too much energy in things that will drain you without reward. So pull. Yeah, this one is about clever tactics. Try out. You might want to try outsmart a situation, but I would more or less say, don't try to outsmart. Don't go too deep. It release if things seemingly do not work. So no pointless arguments. no pulling dead horses. If a project doesn't work, if something doesn't work, if the energy of the summer doesn't work, turn your back to situations, and yeah, don't communicate.
Especially,
Yeah. What?
especially during Mercury retrograde, which is famous for communication issues, sometimes
Yeah.
travel issues as well, delays, misunderstandings, some technical
Yeah.
difficulties. Things may not work the way they should.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So and when the things don't work as they should, take a step back. Conserve your mental and spiritual resources for what truly matters at the moment. You might also later, when things change, might come back to situations, but it's the wisdom of knowing when to walk away, not in defeat, but in quiet, self-preserving victory. I would say self-preserving victory. Second
Yeah.
card. What do we have? The second card is about.
Love and relationship. What important developments or messages await in love, friendships, and family? It will focus on personal connections and emotional flow.
Yeah. So what do we have? The Princess of Swords arrives to the story. Sharp, clear, bracing truth, a messenger of clarity. So when you have developments in your relationship, and I think this summer you can expect some significant developments. Um, and then we have Mercury retrograde, so it comes through honest and direct communications. In spite of the fact that communication might be hard this time, but the time of ambiguity is over. I need to speak your truth with courage, and you are the recipient or you are the sender of the message, but you cut through the confusion. That's what the princess does. She cuts through the case, even if there's bad weather or storms accumulating. It's young energy, vibrant energy, learning a lot from friends or loved ones, learning about them. New connection enter your life too. So be sure to be on the road, be available for the new connections, be prepared for these conversations, and free yourself. So the truth can be sharp, like the princess's sword, but never underestimate um, the power of truth and authentic connection. Embrace your clarity. Clarity is a gift. Clarity is a gift.
Absolutely. Moving on to card number 3, which will talk about career and finances. What opportunities or challenges will arise around work, projects, and money? This card will highlight growth areas or caution points, professionally and financially.
Princess of Wands, she leaps forward. Fiery passion, new ideas. Um, Also, I see a lot of, in even in the first card and the second. The princess is definitely the one that gets away, the one that goes step boldly and wildly into the unknown, which is one of my favorite phrases. So the summer holds powerful opportunities to to start a new project, pitch an idea, go out with the idea and make it happen, or even explore a new career or look for a new job. Align your passions with align your life with your passions. If you've been doing a boring and dull and not interesting job, it's time to look further for something that really hits the nail for yourself. Princess is an explorer. She is a pioneer. She's you are being encouraged by her to embrace your creative impulses and not to be afraid of starting small or big. Small steps, big steps, baby steps, whatever you need is there. It's not the season of an end, but it's a season of a beginning for you. Um, Brilliant beginnings. Investing in your skills will bring rewards. Say yes to new opportunities and trust in the power of your inner fire. What a lovely card. Wow.
Wonderful. Moving on to personal growth and healing. What
First,
lessons or healing should we focus on this summer? This card will invite areas of self reflection and inner work for growth.
I'm smiling now. You can't make this shit up. But for the for the third time in a row, I pulled one of the princesses. So this is a summer
Wow.
of youth, of opportunities, and the Princess of Discs is, of course, is the representative of growth. Uh, she's the student of life. She's dedicated to mastering new skills, connecting with the physical and tangible world. So your path to healing and growth this summer is found in the body, in the material world. It's a call to focus on practical, grounded self care. It's about building a new healthy routine, learning a craft with your hands, creativity, or dedicating yourself to understanding your own body needs. Especially in this card, if you look at the belly of the princess, I always say she's a little bit pregnant. I know you can't be a little bit pregnant, but she definitely is a bit on the way. So this is a card of hope, healing, and growth. So what does it bring? Also, yeah, patience, of course. The growth isn't explosive, so it's effort, not standing on your hoe, but really working with it. Um, it's not a lightning strike, but steady on yeah, steadily progress that you're doing. So look at yourself. What new practice of skill is calling you? Is it learning? What are you learning? Herbal remedies, gardening. Yeah, that's all these growth things, or exercising. Uh, your healing lies in humble, beautiful act of showing up for yourself day after day. It's you that's in the middle. Three princesses.
That's
You
really
almost
interesting
have. Yeah.
combination. Card number 5 will talk about spiritual guidance. What message do the spirits, guides, or the universe, whatever you resonate with, whoever you connect with, want to
Yeah.
share? And this will offer a mystical insight, a message from the higher realm.
Yeah, and then the message from the higher realm. We're back on Earth with the princess, and it's followed up by another material and spiritual success card, a card of harmony, generosity, and balance, of giving and receiving, and sometimes the other way around, receiving and giving, just depending. It's a card of reciprocity. The universe wants you to know that you are supported. The cards a powerful affirmation that success is flowing towards you, and it comes through a balanced and generous spirit. It's what you bring yourself to the table. This is not just financial; it's harmonious life. Higher realms cultivate a spirit of gratitude and openness for giving and receiving help. When you share what you have, time, resources, compassion, you create a flow that returns to you in many forms. This is a card of karma too. Karmic card. So be open to graciously accept the gifts that others and the universe offer you. Be generous. Your spiritual practice this summer is to recognize the interconnectedness of all things and to live in that beautiful, successful flow.
Wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Next card will focus on what you should focus and what should you focus your manifesting energy on to make the most out of this season of summer. It will guide you to where put your personal power and intentions towards where.
And what a beautiful card we have, and what a beautiful message she brings. The star, hopeful, inspiration. The card with the most hope in the entire deck is the primary keyword of this card is hope. So your focus for manifestation is not on small desires, but in your highest hopes, like on your highest purpose, like the card I already had, the higher passion and higher purpose of all the princesses. Actually, it's your most expensive dreams. Should be should you should go for them now. It's your cosmic north, your guiding light. You're being asked to pour your energy into manifesting hope, inspiration, and a deep sense of trust in the universe. So don't get bogged into a how. Don't ask yourself, how do I get here? Focus on what do I want and why do I want it? What's your soul's truest wish? What future fills you with a sense of peace and purpose? And meditate on that. Nurture it. Believe it's possible, even if it seems distant. This is the time to set your sights on the heavens and to trust that the path will be illuminated. Woo!
Last but not least, a final powerful message to carry into summer. A blessing, perhaps a message, an affirmation, or an advice to basically wrap up and summarize the entire reading. Let this be your inspiration, the point of grounding, and message what to really embrace.
Yeah. This card, for this card, I always use the nickname, the Golden Dawn. This is a Golden Dawn, the perfect bookend for the reading. Ace of Swords is the ultimate symbol of a breakthrough, a moment of profound clarity. The empty mind, the beginner's mind. It's a sort of truth, not conflict, but of revelation. Your final message for the summer is this. Embrace the power of your own clear mind. Embrace the power of your own clear mind. A new understanding, a new golden dawn is manifesting for you. This is the moment where confusion lifts and you see a situation with extreme clarity. This is your aha moment. Seize the truth. Act upon the new awareness with courage and integrity. The ace offers you the intellectual power to cut through the futility that we saw in the first card and to make decisions that are aligned with your highest good. So as you move into the summer, remember to release pointless battles, speak your truth with love, ignite your creative passions, and ground yourself in patient practice. Live in the flow of generosity, wish upon a star, and wield the sword of your own brilliant and lovely and wonderful and magnificent truth. A beautiful and transformative summer awaits you.
Wonderful.
Blessed be.
Thank you so much, Jan, for
You're
pulling those pretty good and pretty hopeful cards.
Yes, and there was so much growth in the cards when you cut through the matter of the three sword cards. You know, when you bring out your inner truth, when you find your passion and purpose, you will find the star of hope and yeah, and truth and personal growth, and yeah, and it's all about being true and honest to yourself. That's very important. Something that I can relate to a lot. So
yeah. Before we move forward, I want to say special hello to Iron Firehorse. Long time no see.
hello,
So
my
lovely.
dear. Great to see you.
Keep your eyes on the road. However, it's so wonderful to have you here. Also, Magda says hi. David says hello as well. I saw a few other comments here as well. Anne's Human, hello and welcome. I hope I managed to answer your question. Now, we didn't say it before. Obviously, if you own your own deck of cards, tarot or oracle cards, this is the time where you can pull your own deck and read your cards with us. Just to make it more personalized, sorry, I pressed the button and there it is. I wouldn't be myself if I wouldn't mess up something with technology. Right now, we will move into more specific messages using the same questions, the same elements. We will move into the groups of zodiacs, which is the element of fire, earth, and water, in not necessarily any specific sequence. So pay attention. If you're a water sign, then messages will be for you. If you're a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. If you're an air sign, that means you're either a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. If you're an earth sign, you're either Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or if you're a fire sign, which perhaps I should start with, you're most likely an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So make sure to pay attention in this specific group. We will pull tarot cards. We will pull also oracle cards here. And in the meantime, also, please start to think about if you have a personal question for us. Because today, as we said at the very beginning, we will dedicate some space here to help you on your own individual journey. So, Jan, which element we should start with? Perhaps we could do actually a pick a card. Then you would pull a card, and I would pull a card from tarot. How would you feel about that? So even
and would that card guide us to an element, or should we just pick an element? Shall we? Shall we go for an pick? Just pick.
Let's do a pick a card with an element. So you and me will pick a card for, let's say, fire sign. Let's start with the fire sign. For the fire sign, I will use an Osho tarot.
I'll take the tarot Illuminati.
Yeah. Okay.
And
just to make it even more personalized, pick a reader. Perhaps you will be drawn to both readers and both cards. So do it as it works for you guys, because this reading is for you. Also, share it with your friends so they could benefit as well. I love how the Illuminati tarot has those golden edges and brings that beautiful
and it's
element.
also very fiery, so I love to read with this deck.
So summer's energy, overall energy for fire signs. I have my card here already, so pick your card. I can start just to, without further delay. We have High Priestess. The overall energy for the fire signs, if you chose this card, will be all about intuition, going within and listening to that voice of intuition, tapping into that hidden power, also listening to your feminine side, learning how to even receive, how to follow that guidance which is within you. Sometimes some secrets may be also revealed during that particular time. And on this specific card, I'm really drawn to the dolphins here, which represent fun. Just have some fun and take advantage of the summer months.
Fire sign. I pulled for summer's energy the Nine of Swords. So I started off with the Seven of Swords, and we're heading into the Nine of Swords. And this is really a card about beating yourself up, and the warning not to beat yourself up. To yes, go for truth, go for clarity, but don't beat yourself up. Don't worry too much about others, but focus on yourself. Focus on what truly matters for you. There's still a card that represents a deep truth coming from within, and you're at this moment, you're you might not be in a perfect place, but um, yeah, as the summer grows, and as you will see in the further readings that we do, there is this power of manifesting, and there's an end to the situation of unclarity and uncertainty. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Moving on to karma and love and relationships. I already pulled a card while Jan was talking. We'll give him a few seconds to pull his own card. I am
Yeah.
smiling. A little hint. Yes. So if you chose my card, love and relationships will be all about love. Perhaps with the
Wow.
lovers card, if you're single, you may come across a very special person in your life. If you're in a relationship, the relationship may develop into a new chapter, a loving chapter of closeness, of harmony, of
Mm.
love everywhere. Sometimes the lovers can talk about choices as well. So the abundance may be that you will have to make a choice between more than one person. But in general, lovers talk about harmony, cooperation within romantic relationships. So fire signs, if you chose this card, some goodness is coming your way.
I pulled the Emperor, and
Mhm.
of course, this is about the stable relationship that you might be in. Cherish that. It's a card that's already related to fire, so it's a fiery card in itself when it shows up in the fire reading. When you're not in a relationship, you probably are on the way to find someone to create this stable relationship. So it's about creating a stable relationship, or if you're already in a relationship, and it's about maintaining this stability. Work with that, and love and relationship are are works in the making. It's always something you have to work on the love, and the Emperor is up for the job, and you are up for the job.
Wonderful. Question number 3 is about career and finances. Pick a card. I will start. Let's keep this flow then. And I have 8 of Pentacles. So it's all about improving your skills. It's all about creating a masterpiece, working and developing those skills, becoming a master of what you're doing, actually taking advantage of all the skills you have, and also patiently waiting for its fruits as well. So within your career, dear air sign, definitely give yourself and allow yourself time to master your craft, because the fruits and of the labor will be waiting for you. You will take it this summer.
I pulled the Prince of Wands, a wonderful, beautiful card in the from the Illuminati tarot, and the Prince. Funny, I pulled in the general reading. I pulled the Princess of of Wands. The Prince actually points to certain breakthrough in this career path. So if you have been wondering, shall I, will something happen? It's most likely to happen. Yes, you are on the path of breaking out of the mold, breaking through the barriers, or even breaking through the walls, and find this new passion for yourself, um, where you are growing your career, and when you're manifesting the best life for yourself. You again, you got this. And if you've been wondering, should I? Um, and will I? This card is a definite yes. Yes, you will break through this summer in the career part.
Wonderful.
Mm.
Within the space of personal growth and healing, what lessons are there for our dear fire signs? If you picked me or my cards, we have an awareness here. Awareness is actually the Chariot card, which talks about taking control, taking action, moving forward. As you can see on this card, it's all about getting into the real you and showing it to the world, breaking through those shadows, those limiting beliefs, limiting aspects of ourselves. Also, having the willpower and determination to break through whatever is limiting us, whatever is holding you back. So this is your personal growth will be about becoming who you really and truly are.
And within the fire cards, of course, when the Emperor is on the table, which he was, the Empress isn't far away, and here she is. She shows up in your personal growth and healing, and similar to the card, to the general card again, where we had the Princess of Discs, about personal growth and even the baby growing in the belly. The Empress is, of course, also like a mother energy, a caring energy. But here, the personal growth in your realm this summer is all about creativity, love again. So we return to the love part, and that's because she's ruled by Venus, or she rules Venus, and then we have the connection with the Emperor card. So definitely in your reading for this summer, when the Empress and the Emperor show up, it's nearly like having the Lovers card show up. There's something happening there below the surface, and embrace that, fire sign. Embrace that. Yep.
Yes. Moving on to card number 6.
No,
Which,
fine.
card number 5, which is about spiritual guidance. I'll start. If you
Yes.
chose this card, we have slowing down. So take time to actually find some joy in life. Find some time to integrate whatever you've been going through, whatever process you've been going through here, which is really interesting because this card, if I would read it traditionally as a tarot card, that would be Page of Pentacles, which talks about opportunities, which talks about sometimes determination, but it's really important that you slow down through this process. Slow down, because slow and steady wins the race.
When you picked me for spiritual guidance, you picked the 7 of Cups. And you're smiling too. It's also confusing. Well, it's actually not. The spiritual guidance, of course, the 7 of Cups is about temptation, about the many opportunities you're giving, and the confusion that can come through with the opportunities. And there is the message where you just trust your intuition. When you're faced with choices, when you're faced with opportunities, trust your intuition, trust the feeling from within, trust the passion and purpose that the other cards have already brought you, that it will all be good. So say yes to the temptations, say yes to the challenges, say even yes to a bit of party time, because there's nothing wrong with that as well. Go to a festival, go out this summer, show up where you are, and then be amazed by all the opportunities that will show up in front of you.
Yes, moving on to manifestation focus, and what should you focus and where to put your energy. I have an interesting one.
Me too.
So I'll start without further ado. We have a transformation, which is the Death card, the rebirth. Something needs to end in order for something new to be born. Look at this beautiful card. We have a figure which looks like a phoenix coming out of those ashes, which it's not technically a phoenix, but that's the way I see it. there is something emerging. So focus on letting go of what's no longer serving you, because that's going to create a space for this new transformative energy coming your way. So focus on change, in other words, focus on emerging new throughout this summer, on new stuff, new projects.
And that's a big yes from me. I pulled the ace of discs. New creation, new manifestation, uh, um, a new house, a new job, newfound health, newfound inspiration. Even after the death card that Luna just pulled, even if the stuff did go astray, if you had the feeling you were losing it all, losing it all is always followed by a new win. So don't be afraid there. Manifest your dream life. Give these new opportunities a chance. Nourish the new growth is presented to you.
Yes. And with the last card, I will pull a general message. So from the Dragon Oracle here, which is for everybody. And I pulled a golden orange dragon. It says, expands your light for ascension. So the general message for all fire signs is be a peaceful warrior. Help those in need. Remember your magnificence.
I pulled two cards for the general final message, wrapping up the energy where we said, okay, we're ending stuff, we're working with opportunities. We have the Eight of Cups, and you see it. A person is taking a U-turn and walking away from that what no longer serves them, and moving into the Prince of Cups. Which of course is all about finding your holy grail and finding this new inspiration. So it's going to be a summer for you of transformation, of letting go what no longer serves you, but then be overwhelmed by the opportunities, the new opportunities that lay ahead of you, and the especially when if I take the spirit, the guidance of the manifestation, the Seven of Cups there, the 7 and 8 and the Prince of Cups definitely talk about when you walk away with something, you'll be overwhelmed with novelty. And the Prince of Cups sometimes has a hard time to make the right choice, or wants to choose both. It's a Prince of Abundance and a Prince of Inspiration, and maybe that's already the case. Maybe go for this wonderful side hustle that you've always been dreaming of, and it might be a big revelation, something growing out of it. Wonderful fire signs. A great summer for you ahead.
I hope this was helpful. Moving on to Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Summer's energy, general summer's energy. Perhaps Jan will start first now.
Yeah, that's
my
good.
card landed on the floor. Bear with me.
And and for you Earth signs, I have a very earthy deck, which is the Druidcraft Tarot. I'll shuffle them.
And I'm using Earth Woman Tarot, which was gifted to me by
also a
my
very
beautiful friend Julie.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. It's one of my most favorite decks. Are you ready, Jan?
Yes, Earth card, first card.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Nine of Swords again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's really, let's when you're confused at the moment, when you lie awake at night, I can, as we saw in the last reading, always think that when things come to an end, when things don't go your way, this is a call for going deep within, stop the stories you tell yourself and say, what do I really want? What do I really need? And go for that. Because the Nine of Swords is actually an end card. Um, so get yeah, get over it. It's funny that I put the Nine of Swords twice, and in the deck and wheel, uh, we all get a birthday card assigned to it, and this is this is my birthday card. So pulling it twice is a real present today, and it's a tricky card. It's a tricky card. It's definitely not the best card in the pack. The 9 and 10 of Swords represent the end of the mental suffering. So, yeah, go for that. Go for that.
Yeah,
It's,
there is some light
you might not be.
in the
There's light
tunnel.
at the end of the tunnel,
Yeah.
and although you can see, you can lie awake at night, but this too shall pass.
Yeah. If you chose this card, there is something which particularly Taurians and Capricorns will love about this card, because I pulled 10 of Pentacles. It's all about good fortune, opportunities, stability. As you can see in this card, some good stable energy around the house, around the family, prosperity, good fortune. All things will flow well. This is the energy of overall and summertime energy for you. Good things, money will flow, everything will be stable. Just enjoy while it lasts. Moving on to love and relationships. Ooh, straight out of the deck. Go ahead, you start. I think you switched off your microphone. I cannot hear you.
And this is better.
Yes.
Yeah,
Lovely.
great. For love and relationships, oh Jesus! Of course, when you have the when you when you have the Nine of Swords, Earth sign, you also get the Five of Cups, and oh look at them looking in the water in disappointment. It's all the cups have did fall in the water, and they're all empty. Don't forget, like the Nine of Swords in the previous card, if you look behind you, you might see that there are new opportunities looming. That's the Two Cups here and here at the opposite side of the card. Uh, if you're only looking at what you lose and what you lost, always remember that there are opportunities there for you. So don't be disappointed. Clear this mind. Move on in the relationship. There's opportunities there, and later in this reading, I'm quite sure there will be chances. Yeah.
Now, this will be a tricky because my doggy is barking. I
Oh,
pulled
don't hear it.
7 of Pentacles. So it's
Oh,
within the love and relationship. It's all about patience, but also growth. Waiting patiently for the seed, for the fruits of the seeds you've planted here. I also am really drawn to the water being pulled here. So some sort of emotions will definitely be important within your relationship. So be patient. Not everything has to grow quickly. It's sometimes better to take it slow, take it easy, but don't be scared of revealing those emotions, dear earth signs. This is going to be important this summer season. Moving on to career and finances.
what opportunities or challenges will arise around work, projects, or money? Growth areas or caution points professionally and financially will be highlighted by this card. Yeah, I'll go first again for this one. Career and finances. I have the Eight of Wands, and yes, now we're really moving. The changes come quickly, and we have a fiery card. We have the Wands card, the Eight of Wands. So especially when you're a Sagittarius, but also all the other fire signs, it's a card in Sagittarius. Um, this is your moment to act and act quickly. And
Not to
things will
confuse anyone, we're talking about earth signs What
Earth sign.
Jan's referring to is the energy of Sagittarius, which is the fiery energy.
Fiery energy. Yeah. But for the earth signs, things will move quickly. You can move quickly, and career-wise, yeah, it all looks nice.
It's really interesting because I pulled 7 of Wands.
Ooh.
7 of Wands, which talks about sometimes the need of setting some boundaries, being the need to protect yourself, because you may have to express a bit of courage with protecting your way of looking at things. Look at this, is like somebody is trying to get her, but she's standing. It reminds me a little bit of 9 of Wands as well, this particular card here. Be courageous. Don't be afraid to take risks, because sometimes people may try to pull you down. You know what's best for you, for your job, for your career. So stand your solid grounds and protect what matters to you. Next question is about personal growth and healing. What lessons should you focus on?
The Prince of Cups. The Prince of Cups, finding the answers in a card we already had again, in inspiration. So personal growth and healing, you should focus on inspiration, on creativity, moving forwards courageously, but especially emotional courage, emotional understanding, answering the big life questions. As you can see, the prince is holding the Holy Grail, of course, finding the answers within, and as is the theme of the Holy Grail that he carries, is when you ask yourself the right questions, the answers will be there. So your personal growth, answers for your personal growth are already within you.
If you chose this card, you chose finding balance. Your growth, your healing is all about finding balance. It's all about learning and bringing the balance between the physical world and the spiritual world. It's also about being fair and finding fairness within yourself. Sometimes it may talk about literally legal matters as well. So if there is something going on with some sort of contracts as well, remember that that situation is for your growth. That situation will teach you something. So my advice, read the small print as well, even if it's a soul contract.
That was the justice card then, was it? Yeah? Or temperance, yeah, justice.
Moving on to spiritual guidance.
Yeah.
For the earth signs. We're still on the earth signs. So guys, tonight's episode will be slightly longer.
Yeah. So what messages do the spirit guides or the universe want to share? Mystical insight or a message from the higher realm? I pulled the death card. Earth signs, yeah, the ones that chose me for the reading. You're having a tough time ahead of you, but it's a time of transformation. It's like the phoenix that gets rebirth from the ashes, from the earth. It's about renewal. It's about accepting that the things that didn't work, that no longer served you, are going away, and you create opportunities for real transformation, for real renewal, and a great time ahead of you.
If you chose this card, your message is all about, first of all, the temperance, being patient, learning how to balance stuff. I'll show you the card here.
Oh, it's lovely. Yeah.
Testing the waters first before you make the bold move. Balancing stuff, often acceptance, as well as moderation. Earth signs, especially my dear Taurians, tends to overindulge in food and lovely drinks and all. Moderation is the message for you here. What shall you focus the Earth sign on within the manifestation? The card is straight from the deck. Ooh, interesting one. I'll show you the card. Choose the reader.
Yeah. And when you chose me, what energy should you focus on? It's the Ten of Wands. Challenging again, Earth signs, and you can see it's a card. It's about the heavy burden that you've been taking on, and if you want the renewal, if you want to manifest something, okay, put in the hard work, but make sure that you get to the finish line unharmed, and that you get to the finish line in one go, and that you don't get burned out. Uh, Ask help when necessary. Ask help.
I accidentally revealed my card. So if you didn't like that message, please go with this one, because here we have all about receiving. I pulled High Priestess. Look at her, how she's
Lovely.
sitting there just waiting for her things to come, because she's confident that whatever she wants to bring about into her life, she knows how to get there because she's being guided. So focus on your intuition, focus on your inner voice, but also open up and tap into the feminine energy, which is all about receiving, which is all about allowing yourself for those things you want to manifest to come to your life. So with this card, the hard work is over and you just sit back and enjoy life, and let the things flow to you. And last but not least,
Your general
closing message.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
I reveal the star. So the general message for the Earth signs that have chosen me, and if you chose me, all you had a tough journey. This 7 cards on my side, but there's hope. There's light at the end of the tunnel. There's renewal. There's um, opportunity for growth for your highest wishes, your highest dreams are coming true at the end of the story. So that's really an end good, all good card. And if it's not good, it's not the end, and in the end, it's all good. Oh,
Even though Earth signs have a little bumpy road ahead of them, the end of that road is very positive. We have a butterfly spirit and transformation. Again,
wonderful! Yeah.
beautiful card. Remember that there is a hidden treasure at the end of this road, at the end of that season. So allow yourself to shed all the layers. Allow yourself to fully transform. Remember, the butterflies go through stages in life, and where you are right now is just a stage of life. Moving on to our dear air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This message or these messages will be for you. Let's see what's the summer overall energy. Oh, Jan and myself are air signs. We are both Gemini.
Oh, so these are for us. Yeah. You have
Yes,
the B tarot. Yeah. I
yes.
have.
I am using the B Tarot by we
Christopher
actually
Hughes.
by
I will use
Christopher.
the tarot of the spirit. Of course,
Wonderful.
spirit is very related to air. So, first card is out.
Yes.
You start
Perhaps I'll start this one.
this one. Yeah.
Whew, a very heavy start because we have the devil, temptation,
Ooh.
addictions, being under control of something or somewhere. being a bit of egoistic, perhaps, very heavy energy. Let me see what I see from this card. You may notice, for example, that you're spending more money. This particular card shows this really clearly. Perhaps you may feel like money is somehow controlling you. So this is going to be a summer full of lessons of how to overcome things which control you.
Wow.
We'll start.
I pulled Karma, your doggy. Karma. This is all about the return on investments. It's all about what comes around goes around. Good karma, bad karma. Well, even that could be the summer's energy. But I started the two other readings with the Nine of Swords. But for the air signs, it's definitely uh, all your efforts are being rewarded accordingly. Karma, love that. Justice be done.
Love and relationships, I think something many people wait for, some
Oh yeah,
guidance and
what
prediction.
did, yeah. Oh sorry, yeah. You're right. Love
Love
and
and
relationship.
relationships
Yeah,
for air signs, Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius. We have the Wheel of Fortune, good luck. Within love and relationships, luck is on your side, but be aware of that devil, all right? This is card of karma, good karma. This is a card of the wheel changing, turning into your favor, most likely. And I'll leave it at that.
Ooh, I got the tower.
Ooh,
Yes,
changes,
yes, yes,
changes,
yes, yes, yes.
changes.
Big changes are coming there, and they're coming for you, and they're coming. Uh, yeah, you could even say they're coming. They might even come with the karma from this card. So if there's things unresolved, they will resolve themselves, and it's when you're in the process of this resolving energy, it's always hard to be in the process, but always remember at the end there's always light at the end of the tunnel. The tower is a cleaning energy, and especially in love and relationships, maybe time to clear out the closet and see what needs to go there.
Moving on to career and finances, what opportunities or challenges will arise this summer? If you
Yeah.
chose this card, I have 4 of Pentacles. So holding on to money, holding on to comforts, holding on to things that used to work in a certain way, not being open for newness, sometimes control. That's why I understand the devil, why it came as a first card in the general reading. There will be something about learning how not to hold on to certain aspects within the physical life here, within the career. So don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone.
I have the brother of Earth, so the brother of discs. So career and finances is a very apt card there. The in your case, dear Earth sign, this is not about great renewal, but it's steady progress, slow but steady progress. Holding on to the movement. Focus on personal growth in the career part, but not in extreme pendulum swings. There's enough going on already in your life.
Hmm.
It's easy
Yeah.
there.
Moving on to personal growth and healing. If you chose B Tarot, well done, because we have 10 of Cups. Love, harmony within relationships, within your emotions. So be sure that your area of growth and expansion will be based around your emotions, about your relationships, happy times. This is one of my favorite cards talking about all the goodness, the divine connections. So be sure that emotionally you will grow and expand.
I have many tongues, the Seven of Wands. So this is about personal growth and healing. Um, yeah, you're healing from confusion, from stories told by yourself. Make sure that you don't put too much effort in things that no longer work. Let go of what doesn't serve you. Be true to yourself. Awaken to the energy of the of the stories that you tell yourself, and 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 yeah, move on. Don't like in the combination here. I would just say don't move too quickly because it's going to take a lot of effort to uh, to grow there. It's going to take a lot of effort. So uh, manifest slowly.
Yeah, so let's see what spiritual guidance our spirits have for air signs. If you chose the B tarot, the message is Six of Cups. So perhaps there is a focus on healing something from the past. Perhaps there is a focus on children, literally. Perhaps there is a message to focus on your inner child. There is that energy of nostalgia here as well coming through this card. But in general, what I see here is a harmony. So make sure that whatever you do, especially within your spiritual growth, you do harmoniously, that it's not a very sharp process, but take your emotions under consideration here and flow like that jar of honey there. Flow with your emotions.
For our air signs, the Spirit Tarot brings the Empress. Again, the Empress. Again, the love of Venus, the love of the golden pomegranates, and the love of inspiration, care, um, where in the family realm we got the Tower. The Empress is the restoring factor of it, keeping it together with love and understanding, but also with honesty and standing up for yourself, finding your inner power there.
Moving on to card number 6, which talks about your power of manifestation and what to focus when you're manifesting. If you chose the B tarot, you got Queen of Pentacles. There is nothing you need to worry about. It's the opposite, because manifestation is your superpower right now. You know how to bring wealth, abundance to your life and the life of who you care about. This talks about prosperity, talks about comfort, but also a down-to-earth approach. So don't worry, even your journey might be a little bit bumpy when it comes to manifesting things. This is your superpower this summer.
And when you chose the Spirit Tarot, you got the Ace of Cups, and you're manifesting new love, new relationships, the opening of the heart. You're manifesting the Holy Grail. You're manifesting the big answers and the questions. And although you might have found along the way this summer that some of the relationships didn't maintain, when one door closes, the other door opens. And open today, you're opening the door to your heart. That's what you're manifesting. Love this.
Wonderful. Last but not least, a closing message to summarize this reading. If you chose this, welcome abundance into your life. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that Source will heal your financial challenges. I don't have to add anything else to that. So, air signs, if you chose this card, there is a lot of healing coming into your finances.
Yeah. Your closing message, dear air signs, is the Two of Cups. So from the One of Cups comes the Two of Cups. A lovely, when you open your heart, when you're sending out an SOS to the world, the message in a bottle will come, and from loving yourself, you're opening your heart to love with someone else, with these newfound friendships, these newfound relationships. And although it might look that this summer things are going downwards a little, you're questioning your heart's desires and your relationships maybe at this moment. Make sure you'll be sure to that there's renewal there at the end of the tunnel. Last but not least,
Finally, we move into water signs. Um,
yeah,
Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Your summer's overall energy.
yes, for water signs, I'll bring one of my favorite decks, the Alchemical Tarot.
And I am using
All about
the
alchemy.
Tarot.
Which one?
I am using the Mermaid's Tarot.
Oh, mermaids, of course. Yeah,
Yes.
they're swimming. I have to do one more shuffle and cut the deck somewhere.
Water signs. The overall summer's energy.
Overall summer's energy for the water signs. Okay, shall I start again?
Yes, please.
Seven of Cups. Many choices again. The overall energy is temptation, many choices, opportunities. They all look. Are they attractive or are they not attractive? Some of them might not be attractive. Accept. Take what you need. Let go what you don't need. It's not all about grabbing every opportunity. It's just going with the flow of the Seven of Cups, and enjoy the temptations. If you like a good wine, find a nice bottle to drink from.
My message is be careful with that wine. We have the Temperance again. It's all about balance, also patience. But what I'm seeing from this card is moderation, balancing stuff. So it's kind of the opposite message for what just Jan said, which is really interesting. It's like bringing to balance few aspects within your life, within perhaps emotional life here for you. So that's a really interesting one. Moving on to love and relationships.
I have the Four of Wands, and there's a marriage, there's completion, there is So when you're probably when you're on the road, this is really going full circle within your relationship, making it solidified, stabilize it. When you're open for a relationship, this relationship that will come this summer will be one that has an opportunity to become a stable and resourceful and commit into relationship with commitment. Yeah, lovely.
That's never happened before because my card is Four of Wands as well.
Oh, Jesus.
Stability, security, within love and relationships, celebrations. We are actually in Cancer season at the moment. So it's about birthdays, coming together, coming home to yourself, coming home within relationships. Wow.
How do you get that, huh? Yeah.
Moving on to career and finances.
Yeah. Not again. The Tower. Oh, challenging times ahead, dear people. career and finances. Um, things might not be going your way at the moment. Like we say a lot in a lot of our episodes. If you look back, we always say the tower is a good card because the tower deconstructs what's no longer working. And as we saw in the general reading, there's a lot of energy there for passion and purpose. So finding in career and finances, finding the things that you're here, finding the big why, finding why you're here on this planet, also in the career and finances realm, is way more important than just grinding from month to month to make ends meet.
Thank God for this card, because if you chose the Mermaid Tarot, it's all about new opportunities, new ideas, communication, new ways of expressing yourself within career and your finances. So make sure to take action towards your new ideas, because they may lead to something fruitful. New opportunities, if you have them, go for it.
Yeah.
Let's move to personal growth. Ooh, straight from the deck. Personal growth and healing.
I pulled the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Many opportunities, especially when things didn't go right. The Knight of Swords is flexible, is flying high, is multi-talented, does know where to go, is a real troubleshooter. So personal growth and career, there's a plethora of opportunities there for personal growth, and your growth is actually in solving other people's problems, and solving your own as well, of course, in the way, and slaying the dragon that you manifested when the tower came along.
Yeah. And that's going to bring healing into your life.
Absolutely.
If you chose the Mermaid Tarot, we have here Page of Wands, curiosity, like that young, youthful energy of trying things out. This talks about creativity sometimes as well. So go on, explore, have that curious mind within where this path leads me. If I will take advantage of that particular idea, where it leads me, be curious within your personal growth, within the healing area, and see where it takes you. The curiosity here will be really, really important. Moving on to spiritual guidance. Oh, I like that smile.
Well, you picked the Mermaid Tarot. I picked the Mermaid card from the Alchemical Tarot. The Queen of Vessels, also known as the Queen of Cups. Spiritual guidance. This is about care, self-care, self-love. Again, inspiration. We see a lot of strength in the card, and strength is represented in showing up, showing yourself. So the spiritual guidance is, the message is that you show up to where you need to be of service, be kind, be loving, and everything will be okay.
Mm-hmm. If you chose the Mermaid Tarot, it's all about following your passion here. So your spiritual guidance is to, again, take advantage of the opportunities which arise out of your creativity or curiosity. There is definitely some new opportunities for you to explore within your spiritual life, but in general, curiosity for you is the key this summer, basically, in many aspects of your life. Let's see, what should you focus within the manifestation power?
9 of Wands.
Ooh,
Setting boundaries, making sure that you're not getting to the 10 where you get the burnout, and that's a bit of this of a risk there. In this card, it's definitely knowing when to stop, knowing when you're not taking too much energy. Look, it's focusing on manifesting energy, this card, to make the most of the season. So light the fire, go for the fire, go within, walk on hot coals, but make sure that you set your boundaries straight. And you're yeah, like I said, don't get burned, please.
if you chose this card, manifest a new beginning and have faith with the full card. New is about to emerge, but you need to keep faith in it. Be innocent, have that clear mind without doubts and fears. Just believe in your power, have faith within yourself, because opportunities to manifest new aspects within your life are just emerging, just like this mermaid coming out of the water. And last but not least, closing message for my dear water signs. I'm changing the oracle into the whispers of the ocean.
I have for the water signs, I have a watery card. Next, we had the Queen of Vessels already, but we have the King of Vessels. Look, this is your time. This is your 3 months. This is your summer of love and inspiration. Go out, go for a swim, enjoy the ride. Make sure you look the whale, the king of the sea. So explore your highest good and your highest goal. Go for your inspiration. The Holy Grail is in this card on top of you. So go for the right answers and inspiration. It's all about inspiration, not grinding, not overworking yourself, but inspire yourself for the greater good.
If you chose this card, it's all about mutually beneficial adventure. This card reminds me of Three of Pentacles and a little bit of Three of Cups. There is an extraordinary connection at the forefront of your life at this moment. Utilize the relationship to benefit everyone concerned. So you don't have to do it on your own. It's actually the opposite. The more you connect with people, the more you will be around others, like-minded people, the further you're going to go along your journey. So that was 4 elements with some really deep guidance. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes.
And before we will reward your patience with some extra messages with your specific questions, we have a big announcement to be made. Before I jump into it, Magda says, thank you for your lovely reading tonight. It's great. And Claire says, you are both amazing for doing these very energetic readings. On behalf of all elemental zodiacs, thank you. You're welcome. And
You're
it's
welcome,
a pleasure.
Yeah.
Now, before we ask your private questions, I said that we have some big news. Well, tonight is your last episode of Luna and the Druid. At least last for the summertime.
For the summertime,
We
yeah.
decided to have a well-deserved break from going live and connecting with you.
For nearly
Because
2
of your
years.
own signs, we decided to embrace on the new opportunities. As you could see within the earth sign horoscopes, there will be some challenges we will have to go through this summer. So enjoy the beautiful list of all the videos we posted during our almost 2 years. And thank you so much for being with us every Wednesday to co-create this beautiful space. Don't worry, we'll be back, but just enjoy your summer. Go back to your favorite episodes, especially those where we were helping you to create the life of your dreams, overcome your limiting beliefs. For those who chose those cards tonight, there is plenty of things to choose from, and we will be back.
Yes, we will. So I just looked it up. We have hit 146 videos, so there's actually enough to look at for and enough to catch up with if necessary. Hope you really enjoyed it, and yeah, we're going to enjoy the summer camps, festivals. I'm leaving tomorrow morning already.
Yes, we're not saying that we will be quiet. We may or may not post something. We don't want to put any pressure on ourselves.
Absolutely.
Break is very much needed.
Yeah.
If you have a specific question to the cards, now it's the time to do that. So we'll give you a bit of time. Type your question in the comments. And if not, we'll wrap it up. So now is your time and space. And while we're doing it, Jan, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being there for me and being the part of this journey, for bringing me onto this crazy wagon. It's been such a pleasure and such an honor and such a joy to work with you hand by hand, shoulder by shoulder, and to be a part of this beautiful, beautiful project, Luna and the Druid. Thank you so much for your energy, your time, your hard work you're putting into this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And from the light of my being, I honor you.
Oh, and likewise, I really enjoyed working with you. I enjoyed our friendship. I enjoyed the time we spent together, the lovely dinners, and being on the road with you for the holistic fairs in the last year. It's been a wonderful journey. Wonderful journey. We have some questions.
Yes.
Let's see. Susan, let me see, Susan. Will my plan come to be this year? Oh, this is a yes or no question. Ooh. Okay, I'll bring my task deck because that's yes, no is always a difficult one, Susan. It's not very specific, but we'll see. Shall I answer this one?
Yes, I actually have some oracles, so I will always back it up with an oracle, if you don't mind.
At the Prince of Wands, Susan, this is a breakthrough, a big yes. Work on it. Prince of Wands is about energy, so it's not necessarily saying sit back and relax and you'll be there. No, it's not about sitting back and relax, but with the right effort, with the right energy. Look at the energy of the card. It's a very energetic card. With the right energy, you'll get what you need. You'll get your breakthrough.
My doggy is barking, so I'll mute and just show you the card.
Yep. Where you need to be, Susan, where you need to be.
You're exactly where you need to be, and just follow your intuition, follow your guidance.
Next question. Michael, will me and Nicole be in a romantic relationship and live together soon? For that one, I'll get a card from this one. Three of Cups, abundance, festivities. A yes, no card. This is a yes card. Definitely a yes card. Okay, tricky part of the question that this is definitely more a friendship card than pure romantic relationships. So there might be some work involved there. Yeah, I see that here. Maybe some crafting involved. It's not a definite yes, but you're definitely sticking around together. You're definitely will be friends.
Could you
Iron
please
Fire Horse.
put me back on the screen?
Oh
I don't know
yes,
how
of
to do
course,
it.
my dear. Oh, here I am.
Yes, just a confirmation. Definitely, I see those two jellyfish here together, which reminds me of two of cups as well. Sorry
Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
barking, doggy. Let
That
your
doesn't.
personality shine. That's definitely a yes.
So, Iron Fire Horse is looking for the chariot card. Will I be able to continue traveling in my camper van? Let's see. Let's see what comes out. I see a new camper van. Is that the wish? Iron Fire? A new camper van?
Um,
What do you?
if you don't mind me jumping really quickly, we have that card again where you need to be, and it also says here, have faith the universe will take care of a current concern by providing the best possible outcome for all involved. So if the question is about will your camper van last? No, it won't, but that's going to be for better
Better
because something new
purposes.
will
Yep,
emerge
yep,
from that.
yep, yep. Got that too. Yep. Next one. Will love come to me? Nimra. The Knight of Staffs is on its way. That's a passionate relationship there. What did you have for Nimra?
The guidance for you, my dear, is bring your awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or the future. In other words, have a look around because maybe you're missing something or someone really important. Be in a present moment.
Okay, last one from Michael. Will I get a better vehicle soon? The sun. The sun is always a yes card, so a yes/no question is answered with a yes by the sun.
And Spirit is also saying help appears in various ways. There is much support for you. Sometimes you may get so afraid that you forget to look for the support that are with you continuously. So make sure to speak up because there is somebody wanting and willing to help you. You just need to reach out.
Wonderful. Where's Luna? Luna's here. I would love the chariot card. Yeah, Iron Fire Horse would be great, but I'm not sure what would happen. Okay, thanks. It's repressed. Appreciate. I'll let it. I'll let repossess it. Ellen, what do you see in a way for love? Ellen, what do you see in a way for love? Temperance. Take it easy there. Make sure there's balance in the love life. Take it easy there. What do you see, Luna?
Unfortunately, there is too much going on with the dog.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, that's a positive card. Yeah, yeah. Michael Johnson, my family is trying to me in a group home or something like that. Will they fail? Will they fail? Will they fail? Let's see what I've got up there. The family tree. Uh, you tread carefully, Michael. action taken. Look, this is really a card where I say you have to take matters into your own hands, and what other people want to impress on you might not be for your greater good. So whatever they want, Michael, make sure that you want that too, and carefully craft your own road ahead. The eight of discs is crafting for yourself.
Yes, and a card I have for you is exactly the same message. Determine how assess your relationships and determine how they are aligned with your goals. Setting boundaries requires an honest evaluation of your present relationships. Probably can't see the letters.
Yeah,
but
setting up parameters. Yeah, Michael. So you're only 39. Whether that's young or whether that's adult, it's time to make your own decisions there.
Yes. And I just pulled an extra card for everybody, which is enjoy the journey, enjoy the summer, stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only good, but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now rather than focusing on the past or the future. This is just an extra message for everyone, including the Druid and myself. Enjoy the journey, enjoy the summer, enjoy being you, enjoy life, because this is what we came here to do, to be free
Yes.
and to live.
Thank you, wonderful people, for all your support and kindness and community. Thank you, my dear Luna, my bestie, for the good time together. And we'll see each other more in the summer, hopefully. And we'll see our viewers back in a good couple of weeks.
Yes.
Bye, all.
Take care, everyone. Thank you so much, and see you in the space.
Bye. Big kiss.
Mwah!